Are you ready?
The homeless students. Nice. Yeah, people have the right to judge me a bum, drug addict, or anything, and neither do you, fat man. You better y'all sue you, boy. Justice bus let me off, you fat boy. You don't never disrespect the Holy Spirit, boy. I'll tell you that right now. I'll sue you and you'll lose your job, boy. You'll never tell me nothing.
Get off the bus. That's right now.
You better. I'll sue you, punk. You better. Believe Jesus Christ.
I just can't understand how something so small can be so impressive.
Well, Mark, you would know about that.
Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more amazing, entertaining, delightful, great disciple content.
Tell me where the freak's at.
Hold up. Hey.
Joe Brown's courtroom. Sales associate Robin McFadder says a former friend owes for damaging her home with a baseball bat. Defendant Alicia Walker says Robin was cheating with her boyfriend. Now, here's Judge Joe Brown.
Let's see. Ma'am, you say the defendant owes you $4,812 as a result of some acts of vandalism. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Ma'am, you say it's not really your fault. You weren't trying to damage the plaintiff's apartment. You were swinging at the gentleman, and he just happened to move, so instead of hitting his head, you hit her furnishings.
Well, if he wouldn't have moved, she wouldn't have, her furniture wouldn't have got hit.
You said that with a straight face, too. Okay, let's go. Okay, now, considering what I'm reading, let's just start with a couple of minutes before the defendant purportedly entered your home.
Okay. What happened was, she came and knocked on my door, and she asked me could she speak with someone that was in my house, a gentleman that was in my house.
All right.
And I told her that he didn't want to speak with her.
All right.
And she told me that she needed to speak with him, it was important. And if I didn't let her speak to him, that she wasn't just going to be happy. So she left. And when she came back, that's when she came.
About how long after that was it before
I
she
say
came
about
back?
15 minutes.
All right. When she came back 15 minutes later, what happened?
She knocked on my door. I opened my door. She had a bat.
A bat?
Yes, sir.
As in Louisville Slugger?
A baseball bat, yes. She
right.
she propped the bat inside the door so that I couldn't close the door. As when she propped it in there to open, she was trying to open it. I put my foot by the door. When I let go of my foot off the door, she took and pushed the door in. When she pushed it in, she swung the bat 2 times at me. So I moved out the way. When I moved, she started swinging at this gentleman next to me.
I guess by then he had come to the front door.
No, he wasn't at the front door. He was still sitting at the couch. Sitting on the couch.
So she had entered far enough to see him on the couch.
Yes, sir.
So she swung at him?
Yes. She swung at me twice. When she swung at me, after she swung at me, I moved out the way. She seen him and began to swing at him.
How many times did you see her swing at him?
Several.
Okay. Now, after the several swings at him, apparently, from what you allege, there was some more swinging and some other things were connected with. Any home runs or triples or whatever?
No, it wasn't. It would have been. But she destroyed my whole apartment.
She's very irate over
my
here.
apartment.
Okay, what got damaged?
My TV, my oak wood china table, my china closet, crystals. I had mirrors all through my apartment. She destroyed those, running behind him.
Running behind him?
Yes. With the bat.
She really was trying to hit him, and he moved out the way.
And he was moving, and she was just tearing up stuff as she go by.
Well, now, do you have any pictures?
I have a picture of the bat.
Well, I don't see the picture of the bat. The bat.
And the receipt for my furniture.
All right. Do we put a cape on this bat? This is the official assault bat. Okay. You called the police?
No, I did not call the police because her mom came. Her friend called her mom, and her mom came. And when her mom came, she asked not to call the police, that she would pay for the damages that her daughter had committed.
But in any event, let's see what the defendant has to say. Now, what were you attempting to do that led up to it's his fault because he kept moving out of the way when I was swinging at him with this bat, which caused me to inadvertently damage the property of the plaintiff here? How did we come to that point?
Well, first of all, I went to her house to talk to her first. He called me that we talk in the morning. Me and him talks in the morning before he go to work. He's supposed to be going to work. I seen his car, so I went down to her house. And I say, went to knock on her door. I didn't go there with an attitude.
Yes,
I just wanted to, I didn't go there with an attitude. I just wanted to go over there and ask her. I wanted to go over there and just talk to her and see what was going on.
What did you want to talk about?
By my man and her.
That's my daughter's father. Why does it
Hold on.
Well, my ex-boyfriend.
Hold on. How much did you pay for him at auction?
Thank you.
I didn't buy him.
You got papers on it?
No.
So you're going to go over there to her place to talk to her about him. Why don't you talk to him about
I was going to talk to him. Well, he was over there. I was going to talk to him, too.
Why you follow him over to her place to talk to him?
What he doing
Instead
over
of
there?
waiting until he go home.
What is he doing over there?
He's
That's
my
his
daughter's
business.
father.
You don't own it.
He's my daughter's father.
Well,
he has every right to come to his daughter's house.
He had no
Every right. He has every right to be over there.
Excuse me. That's a good point.
He has every right.
Good point.
You just
But
mad because he ain't got no child by you. That's all it is. You mad. You hating. You is hating. I'm sorry.
On what?
On all this.
Why?
Child. Because I got it and you don't. That's why.
You think?
Wait, unless we're in some kind of breeding program here, why is anybody happy that they ain't married and got a child by somebody and somebody else is supposed to be J because they're not in that M-E-S-S, mess? So you two are arguing about who met him first. You say I met him first, had a baby, then he met her, and then he's back with you.
Yes.
And then over here you met him before he met her and got a baby with her and so on. And he got another one somewhere, we find out, about 6 months old, running around, and I guess he's proud of having him. Now what makes him so special other than he's not actually in jail at this moment?
We'll be right back with Judge Joe Brown.
I took care of him. Sure did.
Oh, look at that.
Because I was experiencing a little technical difficulty.
In jail?
I took care of him.
Straighten that out.
And later today, boyfriend's ex is out of her mind. She says the defendant showed up at her home unannounced and took a baseball bat to her property. Let's take a look.
Come on up here. I want to hear from you. You're the witness. Now, now, what is your version of facts?
First of all, let's clear everything first. We wasn't never together. We was messing around, but not together. It was never made clear that we was.
Really?
Yeah, same thing with her. Just happened to get pregnant. So.
Really?
So you were over there engaged in
conversation,
fatherly child visitation.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, no, at the time we was just coming because we was friends. You know what I mean? We still friends.
Yeah.
How many children you have?
2.
Just got one, came around not too long ago, right?
That's correct.
Somebody else, third woman in here.
Yeah.
By the way, why don't you wear some London fog, raincoat, so you didn't get one of them up who has got the attitude of saying to the other one because you didn't get knocked up, you Jay.
Well, like I was saying earlier.
Aren't you glad you aren't stuck in that situation where you got something to carry around for 18 years?
I do not deal
whatever.
with him anymore.
Well, why don't you go up in there and do yourself that way?
I was...
Yeah, you lost it. Temporary insanity.
Yeah, there you go. And that sums it all up right there. I ain't got to say nothing. She's temporarily insane and just insane.
Don't act like it's gravy. It ain't like that.
It's gravy. It's gravy.
Gravy.
You know what I'm saying? It was just, and I thought we was clear on this. We was just gonna, you know, do what we do, and you know what I'm saying. At the time, I was seeing other people anyway, so I don't even understand why. I think it.
I can't even believe it.
What I think it was, she just jealous because she do know her, and it's like, I got what you want, and you know, and then you know.
What did he do to you to get you so bent out of shape? Was it all that good?
No, it wasn't all that. He was giving me.
What was he giving?
When I needed anything.
What was I giving you exactly?
Anything I needed.
What was anything?
Yeah, be
specific. If I needed some money, he gave it to me.
No.
How much money you get from him?
Like if I need some money on the rent, he'll help me out.
Child.
Now come on over here. We got a ringside What are you, the referee of all this?
No, I'm her motivational tool to stay out of trouble. And like I said, he was no good from jump. And he's sitting over here just lying because she's here. But they were together. He paid her rent. He paid her electric. He gave her money on car notes and everything. And like I said, I would have hit him more than with just a bat because, you know, they stay right there next door to each other. You don't do that. If you're going to creep with somebody, creep a distance.
Yeah, but now, over here, does he pay your rent?
No.
Does he go off and pay your car note?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Well, see, girl don't want for nothing.
That's right.
Well,
I was
how much
say that.
you get for child support?
But I say I never said I've been paying her. I don't pay her anything. I just do what the child needs.
In other words, you just fronting. You one of those brag to your homies about, yeah, I'm real man. I got some babies. And how many more? Oh, that's him?
That's him. I'm sorry. I got to be honest. That's him.
Well, see, that
Anytime,
Whatever, man.
Pathetic. Now, you two sitting up here going on fighting over him.
She's had her benefits, Your Honor. When we was kicking it like that, she
benefits,
had her
what was she getting? Her money?
I took care of you.
She got some money out of it.
I took care of you. I never told you.
And that's why
in the beginning it was like... What did you say about I took care of you?
Huh?
I took care of him.
Because I was experiencing a little technical difficulties.
In jail?
I took care of
I
him.
straightened that out. And
he was in jail?
Yes. I took care of him.
I was having some problems. Took care of that.
I took care of him.
Now, ain't you glad you didn't hit him with that baseball bat and you found all this out and you over there acting a fool behind that?
Behind that, exactly.
You was playing them, but you ain't...
Nah, they both knew what time it was.
No, they did not know what time it was.
Time out. You were playing them, but you weren't a real player because you didn't know how to play.
Exactly. There you go.
Okay.
That's what it is.
They knew what time it was.
No, I don't care, but you wasn't a real player because you didn't know how to play.
So what would I have done different to be a real player?
I'm not going to school you in that. That's what you got to find out. But let's put it this way, it ain't my place to get up here and school you on being a player. That's something you got to have in you. See, half of what it is, half of what the secret is, you not running around playing any little lightweight game on them, playing them off each other. You don't sit there and take advantage of somebody's passions to inflame them, because that ain't nothing but a punk play, man.
Oh, come on, Judge, man.
Yeah. Now, total is $47.25, but I'm gonna let you have $4 grand over here on the depreciated value of this, and that's the cost of wising up, because you saved yourself about 30 times that by continuing to lust after this character. $4 grand in the court cost.
Thank you.
This court is in recess. Ladies, if you hold on, please. Folks, you may go out the door to your right.